Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first episode of My Hair, Our Issues by me, Noloyiso. And I would like for us to discuss moisture today and routine. So, basically, this is the routine that I myself have taken on, and it's also a routine that I found is most advised and most used across the board by most women with natural hair. This will hopefully be a reminder for those of you with natural hair and basically new to those who don't have natural hair already, because it's one of the most used and successful methods of moisturizing your hair. And I'll also be talking about routine, which will be inclusive of conditioning, washing your hair, and how to take care of it when it's protected and when you go to bed at night, which is very important. So moisturizing your hair is done in 3 steps if you follow it the way it is commonly advised, and that's the lock method. So the lock method being an abbreviation of LOC. So the L is liquid, in which case you would use a water-based moisturizer on your scalp and apply that first on clean or freshly conditioned or washed hair that is about to be or has been detangled. So you'd apply that on your scalp, and then you seal that moisture with a oil, and that could be castor oil, olive oil, coconut oil. You seal the moisture in so that it doesn't escape as easily throughout the day. As you know, natural hair does tend to dry out much faster, so you don't want all that moisture that you've applied from your water-based liquid to basically dry. So you seal it with a moisture, with an oil-based moisturizer, and then you seal it onto your hair using a cream. So then you've gone through the process of liquid, which is L, O, which is your oil, and C, which is your cream. So your cream is basically your butter or your cream, and that allows you to seal the moisture onto your hair, and especially focusing on your ends. As you can see, I've let my hair out. I had it in twist outs last night, and I'm not really a big fan of twist outs because they tend to give me a harsh. I'm not a particular fan of high definition curl. I like the poofy look, so I'll tend to prefer flat twists more because I can make those thicker. But yeah, I'm in the current state that I'm in now, and I've used a similar method. So it's a water-based liquid moisturizer, seal it with an oil-based moisturizer, and then you onto the scalp, and then you seal it all together from the root to the tip of your hair with a cream. And this allows for you, depending on the product that you're using, to give your hair either high definition curl if you're doing this as part of twist outs or flat plaits, or you're plaiting your hair to get a style going on, or you just simply want to have it ready for your day-to-day basis. And then moving on to conditioning your hair. I'm currently on a routine where I am conditioning my hair once a week, and I'm washing my hair once a month. So between Friday and Saturday, today being Sunday, last night, I conditioned my hair. And I do this over a period of, I'd say, about 2 hours, because I like to leave the conditioner in my hair for at least an hour, during which time I detangle either with my fingers or my widest white tooth comb. And when you detangle your hair, the routine that I prefer to use is to comb from the tip down to the root instead of from the root to the tip, and that tends to be less harsh and less painful on my scalp and less strenuous on the actual strands of my hair. As you know, 4C hair tend to be the most tightly coiled, so you don't want to put too much strain on your hair. And the best time to detangle your hair is either when it's damp, wet, or has conditioner or shampoo on it. And then this I do once a week, and then throughout my week I'll pick a protective style that I can rock for at least 3 to 4 days, and then perhaps I'll switch it up at some point during the course of the week. So that's conditioning. And then washing my hair I do once a month, so at the beginning or the end of that particular month, depending on when last I washed it the previous time. And this is because if I am moisturizing my hair on a daily basis, it won't get dry. If I'm conditioning it on a weekly basis, I remove some of the buildup without stripping it completely of its product and of its own natural oils that it does need. And then I'm washing it once a week to completely remove the buildup of product without harshly stripping it of its natural oils. As you know, natural hair does not need to be washed every day. If you didn't know this already, please be aware. It doesn't need to be washed every day. Washing the hair actually too frequently is what dries it out. And I find this with a lot of some of my male clients, that they tend to tell me that their hair is quite dry, and only to find that when they're in the shower, sometimes they let the water fall down from their head to the toe, and sometimes they're washing their hair every single day. That will strip your hair of its own oils, which you don't want to do, because even the oils that you do apply as part of the LOC method or the lock method, you want those oils to be organic oils or oils that mimic the oils that's found on your scalp, and that allows you to contain the moisture that you have applied into your hair. And then finally, guys, when going to bed, I hope you currently do this, and if you're not, please do it now. Go to bed with a satin or silk scarf. I'm using a silk scarf when I go to bed at night, whether my hair is like this or my hair is plaited or twisted or even in braids. Always go to bed with a satin or silk scarf. This allows for the moisture in your hair to be retained instead of being soaked out. Cotton and basically any other material other than silk or satin tends to suck the oil and the moisture out of your hair throughout the night. And also the extra benefit of putting your hair in a satin scarf is that it takes the hair kind of away from your face, which tends to cause oil buildup and adds to additional skin problems. So covering your head up with a silk scarf, or if you have a pillowcase or if you have a bonnet, just make sure you cover it up so that the cotton or any other material on your bed doesn't suck all of that work and brilliant moisture out of your hair. So basically, remember, use the lock method, liquid or water-based moisturizer, seal it with an oil on your scalp, and then seal it all together with a cream or butter as you apply it on your hair when you're plaiting it or when you want to have high definition curls. And then condition once a week, during which time is the best to detangle it gently with your fingers or with the wide tooth comb, and then wash it once a week and use a satin scarf before you go to bed. I hope this information has been helpful to you guys, and leave a comment, like, subscribe, share. Let me know what more you would like to see being done or discussed as part of this channel. I am hopefully going to be brave enough to do some tutorials with you guys, and I look forward to seeing you on the next episode of My Hair, Our Issues with me, Noloyiso, and I will see you next time.